if you remember this or not, but you taught me about how God takes ashes and builds them into beauty. And so when you were talking about just the tragic stuff that happens in your life, and recently I was listening to a guy talk about how we don't recognize the sweetness of Jesus without going through that stuff.
Yeah.
And, he was talking about being diagnosed with terminal cancer. And prior to that, he didn't notice the birds singing and the wind in the trees the way that he did afterwards. And he said it just became this sweetness. And he alluded to that's what it's like with Jesus. That when we walk through things and we get frustrated, we don't see the big plan. We're just in the moment. And that's where my frustration comes in.
Yeah.
But just like, if I step back and gain perspective and just push away from the moment, a lot of times that helps. Not knowing what God's plan is for my life, that's probably a good thing, because I would try to manipulate it if I did. That going through all that and drawing closer to God, the way that we can do with our prayers has just made such a significant impact in this parent's life. It's just so good to be in the moment and trust him.